All right, Teabagger, you're up.
This nickname.
That all stats and no money.
Yeah.
Why can't I have Simpsons reference?
I was thinking
Money
about
is-
that earlier, but
Money is mostly not
so-
needed.
I would get smarts from going to class, presumably. I should
Yeah.
probably do that.
Yeah, it's either that or going for the... Was it Damien stats? You were Damien. In fact, that got like bonused earlier, and he's like boldness and
Oh, I think you got Damien in the pocket.
the stat
Damien's
checks.
probably
The
boldness
stat
and
checks. The stat checks
And
are
charm.
higher on long mode, so I don't know what we should be shooting for.
But if you
mean-
interact with Damien, you get probably more of his stats as long
Yeah.
as you succeed.
Yeah, I mean, smarts are so low though. Like I should get that up at least a little.
Probably, yeah.
So
If you're unlucky
Yeah.
enough to find out.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates, or is he? We hope not. And you gain 2 smarts. Hooray!
hooray!
Pretty soon, you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams.
Yo, wake up!
We need your help, you goddamn narcoleptic.
You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and started hitting you with a desk.
Alright, here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations.
This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes. So obviously we were gonna ask to copy your test.
But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move. But it doesn't help us. So who should we copy instead?
You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class, then you can talk this much during a test. But that if you can sleep through this class, then you can talk, and they can talk this much during a test. It's probably not a very serious class. But this is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two. So you give them some top-notch advice. Copy Liam. He's into all that social justice shit anyway. You know who definitely has answers? The teacher. Copy her. That sounds
that's
bold.
called learning.
Hell yeah! Copy the cool ass teacher.
Miss Boogeyman is not
So
cool.
bold.
She gained 10 coolness points.
Yeah, that's right. That's a very good point.
Okay, good
We,
point.
we don't even have cool points.
Now that's bold. All right, Polly, you distract her, and I'll get the answers.
I can do that. I'm hella distracting.
Polly initiates a maneuver she calls the Party Hurricane. It's equal parts mosh pit, striptease, and house fire. Damien has no trouble getting the answers. It doesn't even really matter though, because after Polly's performance, class is canceled for the rest of the week.
This all went super well and nothing bad happened. It's Occam's razor, you know. Best plan is always the one that cuts up the most shit.
Given today's
That's
events,
Hanlon's right
you're inclined to agree. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Sure.
What a mess. Ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, boom, 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 ba-doop, boom, boop, boop. That's a store. Shit. So that's not gonna happen. Unless.
No, no full on. Wait, how does it
more.
get? Half an hour?
Is anybody trying to get auditorium this week? Everyone's really has even stats. Like, Except-
no, I'm
except
good for my
Colonel.
stats. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a little bit of auditorium,
let's see.
but it's fine if you want to go. I can go to the
I might
bathroom.
actually get money this week and buy cocaine or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have
Got
enough
it.
money for Vera.
All right. Blah 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 blowjob or something.
Figurative.
Yeah.
Basically.
Later, you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before you can roll them right out of his head. I'm having trouble with my status on social network TM. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically. And now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? Flat out post that everyone currently reading the status is an idiot. Vague blog? Vague blog for your life? Is that like subtweeting?
It's like fake booking.
Yeah, it's vague booking. Where you're like, I'm so sad today.
Oh.
And like, that's it.
So it's being annoying?
Yes.
Oh, that's a thing? My god.
Well, neither of these are fun. I hate
That's
both
good.
of these people.
You got them.
Is boldness probably? Vague blog. Is that creativity? What the fuck is he talking about?
Kind of the opposite of creativity.
I don't know. Charms?
I would say that it is creativity.
So
Even though it
smart,
is the
I
upper-
guess. Vague blogging is a tricky proposition, but luckily I'm a master of the blogging arts. The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this, but I don't kiss and tell or fight and tell, frowny face. I'll do something like, it's all your fault, you know who you are, and then a high-heeled shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that, because there's nothing to misinterpret. Boom. Vague blogging is always the simplest and most direct solution. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. These stats are too much now.
All right.
I am noticing that you didn't get anything related to the what's the one?
Auditorium?
Poetry? Yeah, the poetry
The
contest.
poetry seems to be happening every night.
That makes sense.
I think that's why we failed last time.
I'm gonna go to the librarian.
Librarian. To get them bitcoins again, but like again. Like we
Nvidia.
read this already today. Yeah,
It's in the game.
it's Nvidia. It's a mistake. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
Oh, hey, boo. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my life as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any... Bleh? Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens. Nothingness.
What the fuck? What stat is nothingness?
The truth.
Oh no. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna go with the top one.
Edginess.
So fun.
Oh my god, yes! The most yes, the maximum yes possible. The yesest. It's amazing you know what the biggest it's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghosts, bitches! I can literally roll around in a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny, fluffy softness. No fear of claws. I'm definitely gonna work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. Maybe I need you to write my letter of recommendation, bird. Fingers and tiny furry paws. Cross that I get in and hope to see you there one day. So is that like college application? The afterlife?
Did Polly just say she has hopes that you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess it's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You get that terrible joke to use again later when recounting your story, as well as 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Let's go.
I think it is like going to college because they were saying anybody that went to this afterlife, and I found that weird.
Yeah.
Because
And
I was
it's like an
thinking more of-
application essay, so I think it's like a scholarship or something.
Yeah. I was thinking more like a retirement home or something, that's not how you refer to retirement homes, but yes, to college.
That's how you refer to depressing ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Charm is gym and outdoors is fun.
Spend
right?
your money, sabotage your run.
Oh, I'm gonna go for bathrooms though, because boldness.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. I said it right for the first time ever. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink and it gives you boldness. After you finish doing your business, you hear a commotion in the next stall. It'd be polite to just ignore it and move on. Unfortunately, a cave troll taught you manners, so you kick the door open. Well, Miranda and Liam are huddled around some bathroom graffiti, and they seem confused. Maybe it's the password to a highly exclusive event.
But what if people aren't smart enough to figure it out? And why make it secret?
Well, obviously, they don't want outsiders to get in.
Father's beard, that's how it starts.
Ha 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 ha.
What
Nice.
starts?
The revolution! They are having a coup!
No, it's probably like a party or something.
Parties? That's exactly what revolutions are about! I'm too young to have a revolution!
You're not sure why this random piece of bathroom scrawl is so important, but this is a great opportunity to impress them both. You confidently tell them, isn't it obvious? It's an exclusive download code for the internet's hottest multimedia dating sim, Human Prom. That's Polly's number.
I'm afraid that Polly's number is fun,
It could be.
even though it doesn't make any sense. I don't think these matter for choosing one or the other. I'm gonna go with the first one because I'm pretty sure that's not fun.
That one was fun.
Oh, that was fun.
You were incorrectly sure.
Yeah.
You take a deep breath and start the tale of Human Prom. When you mention that it's a dating sim, Liam stops you. A dating sim? That's so last decade. Too old to be cool, but too young to be vintage.
Last decade? That was the second anniversary of the third shooting of the Revolution's 11th in command. Can't be a coincidence. I'm calling father.
You hear a plane. It flies by, and in a second, a fairy treehouse bursts out in flames. What? Fuck? They just bombed? I guess they bombed a fairy treehouse that's just on campus. Fairy dust falls down on your classmates, the ash of your mistakes, a glittery reminder that you're responsible for innocent fairy deaths. Wow. This one's on you, literally. Miranda's dad charges you for the rocket. You lose 2 money, no
Ugh.
fun. Well, that's the
There's my
exact thing
fun.
you were worried about losing.
Yeah.
That's a bad.
Somebody
That's a
wants to
rough
go to
one.
the library. Everybody chooses an occupation.
I am a fairy dust collector.
Ugh. So you're unemployed.
Counter-revolutionary.
Oh
I
no,
was
that
thinking that. Oh.
freaking
Shark
call-
Tank contestant.
That's not an occupation.
None
that's a
of these are
hobby.
occupations.
I chose a real one. I said lawyer.
Well, let's see how that works out. Player just decided based on how weird it would be to be a slutty costume based on the current occupation. Slutty lawyer, slutty fairy dust collector, slutty counter-revolutionary, so Agent Smith, and slutty Shark Tank contestant.
I think Kith wins.
This is
No, wait,
really
the other way around
abstract.
again?
Because it's just very funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm second.
You want 10% of this, Mark?
Slutty fairy dust
Referring to
collector.
Mark Cuban.
I don't know this person.
Oh, that's probably because you it's like localized. So if you've seen Shark Tank in Portugal, it's probably.
I guess a slutty
I have not.
counter-revolutionary is pretty weird, which is the word.
Fairy dust collector is weird.
You're both a lot
I
because
can
you have
see
to
s-
explain it.
I could see somebody being more accepting of a slutty fairy dust collector than a slutty counter-revolutionary.
Okay. That makes sense.
We're just really big
I
into
agree.
like SWAT.
I agree with this.
Point
hate
is, I think slutty lawyer is probably fourth.
It's just so straightforward. Like, what are you? Oh, you're a slutty
Yeah.
lawyer? Okay. I've seen those movies. She couldn't be the murderer because she got a perm. Why is the prince here again?
Was that a
Stop
reference
being
to-
here. Legally Blonde.
Legally
Legally
blonde.
blonde.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the first time I got a twist in a movie before it happened. As like an 8-year-old or whatever the fuck, I think.
I see.
Because my mom,
Oh, good for you.
because my mom permed her hair, and I'm like, I know you can't get it wet, because she always gets mad about it. Is it so Scott or Prince? Badoop badoop. And no one's going after Liam, right? So I'm not blocking anybody. So it's just, do I want rando stats or not? Badoop.
The center table is very, very.
That's rife.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. This is our third time doing this one. Ha!
Yeah.
Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore.
Artistic. What? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game.
What do pocket mans have to do with my food pick?
There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look.
Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of becoming a world-famous potter.
That's just as dark as a backstory as Cubone.
Huh. Anyway. Sorry.
That's just
That
what
was
it
a
is.
lot
This
for me to
is-
process for a second.
this is their backstories. That's what he's saying right now. He's like telling you
Yeah.
like pterodactyl's fucking like Pokedex bio, but it's a boring
Yeah.
human having a capitalism or dream.
Pterodactyl was a real dinosaur, though.
Aerodactyl.
You mean
there we go.
Aerodactyl?
I don't actually play Pokemon is the problem.
Oh, nerd. Anyway. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
Oh. He's a shiny. Until he crashes and burns. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick.
Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick.
You take that back. Uh-oh. Tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pick when you can take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. I'm definitely gonna ruin Liam's life. I think. Wait, Isn't this supposed to... This distracts him away, right?
It sounds like both of them are towards
this
Liam.
this gets rid of Scott to help Liam, and this annoys Liam by encouraging Scott. There we go. I figured it out. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott, capture your Pokemon.
Okay, here I go.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta.
I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Henson, but he's too slippery.
No pasta, bro. You Imbecile! Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone.
Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me just try to grab him a few more times.
No, my artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray. You fiend! Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go. It's not really worth learning. It's a bad game. Bird.
No, Pokemon's Go is pretty good.
Yeah, maybe it's way better than the one we got.
Let's do.
You want store?
Kitty kitty meow meow.
Kitty kitty meow meow.
Hey, stranger.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. You want the tampon, don't you?
You can afford the haunted one.
I know, but I didn't get the plot line for it, so it's not useful.
Oh, you and I are
let's do a bag of. Yeah, let's do a bag of regular cocaine.
You want the cocaine? All right.
I don't know what it's used for.
I don't know either.
Good old
Well,
cocaine.
we're doing it.
In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs.
Later, Gator.
Oh, you got boldness
Oh.
and fun. And you lost smarts, like a lot of smarts. Thankfully, you're with
Holy
Polly, so who
shit.
gives a shit?
Yeah, I was gonna say this only boosts my chances substantially.
Wow, that was
Oh, maybe-
those were the Polly stats.
You know
Yeah,
what?
maybe it
All
does give you, like,
profits
a
are
special
donated.
ending.
All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert: the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet.
So I guess it's not like a ending item then. That's
I
just
think
a
it is an
really
ending.
powerful stat booster or something. Okay.
Yeah, or it might be big.
be,
Yeah, I don't. I should never try to have an answer. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck's
Stop
going on. in this game.
laughing for me.
Let's ask chat.
That's dangerous.
Oh no.
It's a dangerous
Yeah, they know
game.
everything.
They're full of lies and spoilers, and you can't tell which ones. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera.
Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22.
Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan.
By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding.
Kind of gives a whip game.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold a napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. This writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds.
I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna go with the first one and hope for the best.
Aren't you trying to romance Vera?
Oh, is this a choice?
Yeah,
it's-
this is definitely the Vera
Oh,
one.
okay.
yeah, the one where you leave Vera alone. This is the Vera one.
Yeah, it's the second one
You
then.
gotta get into her head.
Yeah. Which is snakes,
Well,
get
that's
it?
quite a specific fold.
Yeah, I get
Under
it.
what circumstances would one use... Oh, I see. Damn right you see. And notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes? So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it?
You explain that with what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will.
Ah.
Right. Well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then.
That's
the
not a
reward
word.
Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. I'm not sure if everyone got that. The joke was that her head is covered in snakes.
Oh.
Pause
I
for
don't get it.
applause. All right, your choice is these people or the prince for probably stats. So hearts or stats. Seal. This is one of your last chances to try to seal the deal with Damien. Yeah, Damien. Although she's really into you already, so I don't know.
If I only have like one more chance, then I guess I'll go middle.
It's the last time you can actually specifically choose somebody, at least. After this, you're at the whims of whatever happens tonight. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Seriously, what do I have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political.
But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time.
Unbelievably hot, that's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire! Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always just jump straight to arson?
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everyone's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans.
That is a choice.
It's a lot. I think the stealing one is Damien, from what I remember, because I think we've had this like 4 times. It's weirdly common. Is it Damien?
Yeah, I don't know. The second one just seems really weird. Because like it's not even.
I think the thesis of the bottom
it's
one.
Just a war.
Yeah, I think the thesis of the bottom one is that Polly's hot.
Oh,
I didn't notice.
I think that's what it's going for.
Let's go with the first one.
Damien.
Whoa. Is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics.
And then I can roll around in the food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin.
I don't like that word. Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands.
Haha, food fight, food fight. I think a fight like this is how I died.
The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. Distressing.
Casualties.
Everybody chooses something cool.
Nice.
Nice. Colonel RPG.
Wow.
That's so sweet.
They said something cool, Bert.
Oh.
A Telecaster.
A Telecaster.
A
They are cool.
Is that the
I have
guitar
a
you bought?
Telecaster.
Sorry?
Is that the guitar you just bought?
No, I bought a super Strat.
There's more?
Oh, cool. Is that like a 7-string Strat, or is it like
No,
one with, like
no.
27 frets?
It's an Ibanez. It's an
okay.
80s rock machine.
Okay, I have a Telecaster. It's cool.
That's a 60s rock machine.
Yeah.
The vacuum of space. Players decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now, humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing I lose.
I think a 200-foot statue of a guitar is unbelievably based.
Mine's pretty lame. It's just a cube.
Yeah.
It's-
mine
yeah,
doesn't. Mine isn't an object.
I think Bird wins though.
Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't say Telecaster. I said Colonel RPG.
I know. That's why.
That's why he
Oh.
thinks you win.
Ah.
Just a 200-foot tall YouTuber. That is the ultimate dystopia right there. When Markiplier is just playing on all screens at all hours. Also known as what happens when I go downstairs.
And nice. And we replaced all currency with just Markiplier NFTs.
It's a unique hell to hear two different Markiplier videos running on two different screens at the same time.
Oh. Anyway, so I think Colonel wins but not me saying Colonel, but
It's
I
like-
think Colonel wins.
Colonel wins because he said guitar.
It's an
Yeah.
it's a like a
And then
classic.
Bird said Colonel.
Yeah.
And then
Do
Ladybird
I
because
win over-
mine isn't an object.
What was yours?
The vacuum of
It's the-
space.
like the exact opposite of an object. You
I
can't
went
get
to a-
less object
Yeah,
than that.
I went to like, how do I get cooler? And then I'm like, oh, that's not good. That's bad. That's a
Yeah.
problem.
Does anybody want to make money?
No, because you can't go to the shop anymore.
Yeah, it's only
okay, so
good
I'm
for your
gonna
stat
make money.
checks. All right,
I'm gonna
go
make
to-
money.
Everybody go to class.
No,
No,
that's
no,
not
You said money.
money.
Library.
There we go.
There we go.
Ooh.
Where everything's fine. And then you're doing another start kicker. We've already done this one. Again.
Yeah.
You see a truly rare sight. Vera and Damien are sitting behind a PC, speechless.
Fucking metal.
Wait, did we just rig an election in the Midwest? I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. We need to cover our track, like, right now. Actually, if it's in the West, you probably don't. It isn't.
Well,
Wait, I
don't
don't.
just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us! Yes, of course I'm talking to you. Damien can't help. Breaking shit is useless right now.
I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option. Blame someone else, like the Vanderbilts. Miranda won't be able to disprove it. Because Miranda's last name is Vanderbilt.
This is definitely about Damien, right?
Maybe? Either way, it's a
I think
stat
it's a
check,
stat
so you
check,
don't really,
yeah.
you're not picking between them anyway.
I'm gonna go with the first one because I think
It's
it might be
boldness.
boldness.
As long as it's not smarts. The bottom one, I mean. It's the only thing that can beat you. Oh, not so bold. I think that means the bottom one was smarts.
Yeah. I don't
You
know.
had 11 boldness.
Yeah.
That's why I think the bottom one
So
was smarts.
much.
Yeah.
He says so much smashing.
Cool it, Damien. We don't have time to smash every server in the world. Importing Miranda's saboteurs alone would cost a fortune. Framing this one here would be far more cost-effective. Damien, secure the victim.
So you wanna put your fingerprints on the ski board the hard way or the fun way?
But you already made your choice. Damien just puts you on a rack twice. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun, and all street cred in the Midwest. Ouch.
All right.
Ouch, indeed.
Street cred in the Midwest.
What?
Well, I made the money, so that's good.
Yep.
I have all the stats I could ever want.
It's a lot. You're
So
just
I'm-
rolling in it.
It's just like the cocaine. All right. Is there any stat that people really want to get? Because I can just avoid it.
I mean, I might want, like, more smarts or creativity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keith.
I might go to creativity just because I have to win the poetry tournament, and I don't know what I don't know what it needs. I have
All
nothing
right.
else
I'll
to go
go
on.
hang out with Juan, the
Juan,
fun
the
cat
magical,
or whatever. Yeah.
tiny magical Latino cat.
That's the one.
Outdoors.
It's a small.
There's a full crazy Juan, the magical Latino cat.
Oh,
and he's
I
like,
even
there's so
called
many
it. He's there.
Juans.
Wow.
Yep, he's here a lot.
Yeah. 18 fun. Oh my.
It's a lot
Oh
of
my
fun.
god. Did you hear?
You've almost got enough fun to run a YouTube channel.
They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit. We should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna?
Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon. You be the first half and I'll be the second half. Knuckle tats, you get party par, and I'll get T-pa-R-T, and put our knuckles together, and you know what that spells? Party, party, party!
I think we're gonna do party, party, party.
I hate it. Sex!
Sex!
You look blankly at Polly, but you actually can't correct her because you have 3 smarts.
What? That's what it spells, right?
Oh.
I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it spells either sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So sex it is.
You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips.
Shh, my little dumplet. Dumplet? Okay. If you play... If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be. Ooh!
Oh.
Nice.
She
That's
does
a
show
good
you.
line.
It turns out it can be as long as you want if you keep adding X to the end. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. You're 20.
I'm at 20 fun.
It's too many fun.
I
The
will go
fun
to
explosion.
class.
With the polys, am I right?
That day you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult until you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. 2 smarts, 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. It's later when you're minding your own business and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook. When you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings.
Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuck doors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuck door tops.
Oh, you get to top?
In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself to create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos. There's a lot of matching tattoos in this.
There's a lot of tattoos. It's also the same Damien ending from yesterday.
Yeah. If you can come up with something rad for us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's time. It's your chance to once and for all convince Damien of how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, which is an on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of guns, and they shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire. A sea cucumber.
I don't understand the sea cucumber.
I'm never
Not
sure
that
what
the
to
other
make
would
of
make
it,
any sense.
but whoever's after Damien always has boldness, and this one's really, really bold, so we've never picked the other one.
Yeah.
It's also really confusing, so...
It could be like a penis joke.
I don't even know. This one's just shouting a bunch of bold ideas all back to back, and this is something.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
Definitely not
because
money.
The short, goofy answers are sometimes fun, but I honestly don't know what to do with sea cucumber.
Yeah,
You can't handle the cumber, dude.
I'm encumbered by the task of figuring out this question.
Yes.
I'm kind of leaning towards sea cucumber.
Do you want
Wow, that's bold in and of itself because it's subversive.
to? So that's
Get
Liam
Liam
answer.
points.
Oh, ew, no, never mind,
No.
never mind.
It doesn't
No, you're
literally
fine.
give, it
I'm
doesn't
making
actually
fun.
give, it doesn't actually give you Liam points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. God,
It
sounded terrified at the thought of Liam points.
It gives you Damien points if you succeed.
I think my voice made Liam worse.
No.
All right, final
It
answer.
didn't.
Yeah, I'll do sea cucumber.
They're cute.
Fun! So you're tied anyway.
Okay.
Hell yeah! Sea cucumbers! Sea cucumbers expel their organs, just like my enemies when I destroy them. Nothing could be radder than getting stabbed with needles to give me a permanent reminder of my skill at violence. Except knowing that my rad pal Teabagger has the same organ-expelling creature needle stabbed into her body too.
Oh. Rad Pal. From Damien, that's practically a Shakespearean sonnet, which plays into the other thing that's happening next. Good thing you know your sea creatures, because now you and Damien are on a fast track to marine biology-inspired paradise. You gain 2 creativity, 1 charm, and a matching tattoo of the sickest animal of all, just like Damien has. Boom.
Sure.
What's up?
And we got to see what that was.
Blah, 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 blowjob or something.
Marvelous.
But who the fuck cares? It's the night of the poetry contest, and you and your friends are ready.
Here we go.
Oh, God. Is anybody nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm so calm, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Relax, Forsburn. My poems are gonna dominate. This one's a continuation of Pushkin's work. I call it Ruslan and Ludmila and Stella Artois. I wrote my poems in dog language. Hey, real quick, isn't Polly's thing that she's like a literature buff? So her not being able to like know long words like was really weird, right? Like her not knowing how party spelled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
'cause,
then
like,
again,
all
she's
these-
drunk and high all the time. So.
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe she's
maybe.
just in a state a lot. Or she's playing
Yeah,
a role
maybe.
because she wants to.
Yeah, whatever.
She does get married. She does
But-
potentially get married as a joke, so I don't know what's going on with her sometimes.
True, she's too cool for any one particular consistent character trait.
enjoy this line.
Anyway. Oh my god, okay. I just looked at, alright. I wrote my poems in dog language. It's easier for me to express my emotions that way. This one's called Bow! Woof woof bark. I'll recite the first line. Ruff, 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 woof. Oh! Bark, woof, woof. Sorry guys. It's too difficult for me to go on. It gets pretty emotional in the third stanza.
Out to Miranda Vanderbilt.
Not to worry, friends. Our victory is assured. And if it isn't, I'll whip out my ultimate poem. Crown Miranda the Poetry Queen, or the Mer Kingdom will liquidate your bloodline.
Cool. Maybe we've got this. I wish I knew where Liam was, but the contest is starting, so we'll need to persevere without him. It's fine. I'm used to being abandoned.
Yay!
Aw. Nice. Use that angst to our advantage. Let's win this shit.
You and your friends actually do pretty well in the qualifiers. It's an iambically intense battle, and you barely win against the guy impersonating Kanye West, but somehow you make it to the finals. Okay, I'm still unclear if that guy was actually Kanye West or not, but either way, we've made it. According to the bracket, our opponent is a mummy named Chad Chaddington and his bros, Brad and Tad.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah, dude, we're gonna crush you, says Chad Chaddington, wearing a backwards snapback and high-fiving his buddies. We're gonna crush you like an empty PBR can against our foreheads. Great, I already hate them, but if they're the only ones left, we should be able to beat them pretty easily. Oh, hey guys, are you still in the competition? Please say no. Liam, there you are. Where have you been all this time? It's almost the final round. We need your poetic expertise if we're gonna win this thing. Yeah, so this is awkward, but I'm kind of on Chad Chaddington's team now.
Seriously?
What? You betrayed us. So not cool.
Disgraceful.
This is disgraceful. You're a poopy head, Liam. Guards! Off with this poopy head's poopy head!
Go ahead, Miranda. I'm a freewheeling poet now. Even if you kill me, my work will still outlive me. Why'd you do it, Delioncourt? I thought you were on our side. I was! And then I realized that you guys were actually really good. You were too good. And as much as I wanted to win, I couldn't be seen on such a mainstream winning team. I have a reputation to upkeep.
Horses! Out hipstered again!
What a wimpy team of losers, Chad Chaddington roars. We've got this shit in the bag. In fact, my dick is so huge and I'm so confident that I'm gonna win, I'll even let you losers pick the method of poetry battle. Shit, Keith, I really don't want to lose to these fucking triangle scientists. I still don't know what that means. Can you try? Can you think of a method of battle that'll make sure we beat Liam and his cronies?
It's
Wow.
like an insult directed at mathematicians, but
Yeah,
it makes no
I'm
sense.
confused and he keeps saying it. I don't know if it's a
I'm wondering
reference
if
to
it has
his...
if it. Oh,
It might
sorry.
be
I was
it
just
might
gonna
be
say,
a
like,
reference.
I
I
wonder
don't know.
if
Shit.
it's Illuminati or something.
Illuminati, yeah.
Maybe. He's from 2 games, so I don't know if it's from those games.
Oh.
'Cause these are all crossover things, I think.
Wow, who knew slam poetry could be so high stakes? It's the final battle. It's time to beat these mummies into the ground with your poetry skills. Write a poem about the most non-poetic topic ever, unclogging your shower drain. Complete the most difficult task known to any poet, getting a job in your field of interest.
Oh.
Oh, what stats
boy.
are these? I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
It's high pressure. It's 3 hours, and it all ends here because it's an ending. God damn it. Endings are stressful.
Yeah, just don't fuck it up.
Yeah, just don't fuck it up.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't
Shit.
being helpful.
The most difficult
I think-
task. Hold
Do
us
you
some
need?
money,
Do you
maybe?
want hints?
I'm trying to figure it
not
out.
hints.
It all hinges on it's an and if you fuck up at an ending at any point, the whole thing just goes away and you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the first one is creativity. Because it's, difficult. You need to be creative to pull that off.
Maybe. Creativity is the easy win too, because I have so much.
Mm-hmm.
What does stats mean in this game? Fuck.
The
I failed a
second one
second
could be
time. I'm
money,
pretty
yeah.
sure I'm not doing this again.
It's gonna rage quit.
No, I've this is my because I did this yesterday too, the storyline, but
Oh.
but as far as I can tell, it was too short in short mode, so it just didn't finish. I'm like, well, fuck me then. So now I actually get to try. It might be the top one. I hope it's the top one. Please.
Yay!
It's my first ending in like a month.
And so it begins. You all start furiously writing your gross shower-themed poetry. When you're done, your team is
Ew.
selected to go first.
We call our poem, "This is Just to Shed."
I have removed the pubes that were in the shower drain.
And which you were probably shaving. Okay. And which you were probably shaving for your date tonight.
Forgive me. They were disgusting, so slimy, and so long.
The judges start slow clapping. One of them has a tear in his eye. The crowd starts chanting, "Encore, encore!"
No.
Fine, if you insist. I call this one a dream within a drain. No!
You all recite several shower drain themed poems that are super beautiful and definitely not plagiarized. By the time you finish, Chad Chaddington and his cronies have been beaten into literary submission. They don't even have enough words left to admit defeat.
Wow. It's as I suspected. You all are too good to be beaten. Bravo. Do you really mean it? I don't think I've ever been given actual praise before. Yep, I'm glad I betrayed you all. I couldn't be seen with such mainstream successes as yourselves. But also, I still sort of look up to you, or whatever. I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your literary journey. Later, posers. I can't believe we did it. What is this feeling? It has the intensity of anguish and sorrow, but without all the sadness?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's happiness, silly. We won. It's time to celebrate.
Hooray!
Yeah, let's head to the post-game award ceremony. I love the shiny medals they give out.
Hooray.
Scott's a good boy.
You carried your friends to the MLB Circle. That stands for Major Literary Badasses, and you win 2 smarts and 1 charm. Them stats is jacked. There's a lot.
Oh, here we go.
Colonel, you are with
Vera, hopefully.
Again?
Hey, you.
Vera never isn't dated.
Let's find out.
Someone always goes for Vera. Bird is with
I've gotten
Polly.
her once, but yeah, Polly.
Hey, boo.
And then Lady Bird is with Damien.
No.
Teabagger.
Teabagger's with Damien.
Yes.
We have 2 pairs of tattoos now already in this run. And then I am going for an item ending, because that's apparently how it works. Sure.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your
Uh-oh.
courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror?
No.
Oh.
Your face is a crime against humanity. I'm so sorry. And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
Shame about the 200-foot statue.
Bye.
Bye, loser.
Prom with you.
The shame of your
Sorry.
constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow. Waifu life forever.
Let's do
I'm
this!
sorry.
It's never good when you're. It's never good when you're first. That usually means you were rejected, unless everyone won, which has never happened. Maybe, I think.
No.
No,
I don't think so.
we've never gotten it.
Prom? With you?
What
This is a good sign.
noob.
Oh, no, it isn't. What a noob! I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'll actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad.
Go get a life.
Now get out of my sight!
What a
I'm
He
sorry.
literally said he was in love with you during one of the evening segments.
I don't
No, we did
understand.
I had an extended date with him where we lit like most of the world on fire, stage after stage, and then he rejected me anyway. I don't get it. He will really go all the way. It's like how you can have sex with Polly and then not go to prom with her.
Yeah.
Well, that's anyway.
That's Polly though, I guess.
Yeah.
You were so ashamed by your
Didn't say it
failure
too
after,
hard.
that after prom, you photo edited Garfield into all your prom pics as if he was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield, the orange cartoon cat. Not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with your photo editing skills, you still couldn't photo edit the sadness out of your face.
Hey,
Sad.
better Garfield than
All
Damien.
right.
Damn.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm nervous. Yes! It'll be epic, boo. Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing. If I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case.
Party time.
You know, for spending money after you die.
Oh.
Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. You decide to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaking havoc. What a night.
Sure.
Don't fuck it up.
I guess
Don't fuck it
cocaine
up.
didn't lead to an ending. Alright.
Yeah. You don't go to prom. You have an awards ceremony to go to and friends to share your trophy with. Oh,
Yay!
Keith. I was hoping to catch you before we went to the awards ceremony. I have something I want to say. I know I'm kinda gloomy and not always very friendly. I'm a lone lion with no pride, wandering this world alone. But still, everyone needs friends. Friendship is the padlock keeping the true depths of my black box of a soul locked tight. And you, well, you've been a really good friend to me. Yeah, you're definitely a better friend than the guy that bailed on the team at the last minute. I'm sorry I acted like a jerk.
Oh, that's okay, Liam. We're all still friends, and we can still accept the trophy together. Once a team, always a team.
Really? You'd let me share the win even after I stabbed you guys in the back? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm used to people abandoning me. I might as well get used to forgiving them, too. And maybe I could get used to having friends, too. Maybe. I don't know.
Aw, y'all are so cute and doofy. Now hurry the fuck up. We gotta get to the ceremony before the champagne is all gone.
The award ceremony
Hey.
is awesome.
Hey.
You recite poetry, you laugh, you cry, you drink, like, so much champagne. You look so happy. Miranda seizes the first place trophy as property of the Mer Kingdom, but not before Scott pees on it, which may or may not result in a territory war in the future. Whatever, it's not your problem. He actually can smile, and not just because he always has teeth on the outside with the weird face painting shit. You all let Liam read off his acceptance speech even though he wasn't technically on your team. You're good sports like that. You went into this to win, but really, you're just happy to be surrounded by all your friends. And isn't that what poetry is really about? No. It's about being honored after you die for being clever in a way you can't ever appreciate. Actually,
How very
you're not
Liam of you.
or Dickinson, I think. Actually, you're not sure. Honestly, this whole experience hasn't really taught you much about poetry, but you still managed to have fun. It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Wow.
This is so confusing if you have no fucking clue what that is. But it's very funny. Jesus,
No
that's a
new
lot of new
secret-
things. Yep, no,
Wow.
because
Secret
mine
endings,
doesn't
though.
count towards progression. But
Yeah,
it's
makes
counted in
sense.
my
Oh.
heart. Most likely to be the president of party.
Party.
I left
I
like
left,
20
like-
corpses. I hate your voice.
Yeah, I left like 20 corpses buried under the football field, suckers. What is that from?
I don't know what he's up to.
I think he's
it's just his day job. Those
Yeah.
3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda and Damien received an award from Smalltopia for their work as city planners. Smalltopia's citizens still insist the award was fake, and they pray every day for the two of them to stop messing with their city. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Polly graduated from doing lots of the word that people keep saying I pronounce wrong, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. It's probably
How do you
pronounced
pronounce
Kappa.
it?
I don't know. They're correcting me in text, which is
Ask
useless.
chat. Yeah.
Like, I don't. It's pronounced fucking letters that you couldn't pronounce the first time, but these ones will help. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
And that's it.
Time to play the theme song, and then we wait for the Polaroid of whoever got an ending. There, that looks new.
Yay.
No better distraction.
No better distraction.
Ooh.
That's me. I'm everyone's favorite distraction.
3 new images. One of them is that no, it's not. We got. What do we got? 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 There we go.
Oh,
It's new Polly. That's her original
Wow,
designs.
those are really bad. I'm glad they went with the
There's a lot of old
designs they have
scrap
now.
designs.
Oh no!
oh, I like how ghostly she looks.
No.
She's all
I,
drippy.
I can see what they were going for.
Yeah, I think the last time was. Yeah, there's more.
I like that
goopy,
design,
That's
though.
more goopy Polly.
Mm-hmm.
Where she looked more like Rubber Ross's like slime girl.
Like the slime girl, yeah.
Oh. It's the blooper
that's-
thing that we haven't seen, but is on the start screen somewhere.
Yeah. But these are fan art, so
Yeah.
who knows?
One day, they'll do something. Somewhere.
Maybe.
Don't know. So many freaking Polaroids. They unlock... Well, we played this game a bit, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we played at least once a week, I think.
Oh, wait. Never mind. All these early ones are just the ones that are in the end credits. These aren't each playthrough. These are the ones with the text are an individual playthrough that we've unlocked. A lot of them are.
Right.
There's so many Vickies. Colonel keeps getting all of them. There's a couple of her. Another Vicky, because DLC characters. There's only one ghost. There's one. Wait, no. There's one ghost and
my
zero zombie.
God.
I've never had a Polaroid ever.
Oh no!
I've literally never had a Polaroid, and Colonel has 4.
Wow.